Good morning YouTube. Up at the local, something that's a little bit different today. I fitted some new brake rotors, upgraded my rotors. I've gone for the Galfer shark rotors in the 223mm flavour for the front and the 203 flavour for the rear. About 4 months ago I upgraded from SRAM, whatever their standard rotors are. Again, they were 200 front and rear. I upgraded to the Galfer Wave, I think they were called. And they were a definite improvement, but it wasn't night and day. So I've gone for the shark ones now, which are supposedly a lot better. When you read the gumph online, it suggests that the initial bite is something in the region of 30% more than the equivalent Wave Rotor. So we'll have a look, see what we think. Well, I've done one run, just a slow one to try and scrub the discs in a bit. So yeah, let's drop in and pick the pace up a bit. Like I say, it's not going to be today. Straight to these trails. It's quite greasy, so I think it's sensible. I think we're anywhere near that. Not better do yet. Said power is good. Yeah, I'd say that's probably on a par with the Wave Rotors. And like I say, they're not anywhere near bedded in yet. Certainly you had to be a little bit more aware of giving it a handful. As regards the rear rotor, there is a school of thought, one which I believe Galfer actually promote themselves, is that you consider sizing down when you move up to the shark rotors. So in this instance, that's 180 rear, which I can't do anyway on this one because it's minimum 200, so that's not an option for me on this bike, but I can see why it is something that might be worth considering if it is an option for you. Right, in we go again. Definitely feels like there's a bit more bite to them now. So it's not a particularly long bedding in period. It shouldn't be anywhere near there fully yet. It's on, but definitely got to be a bit more, like I say, aware of giving it a handful. Definitely got more bite, whether it's 30% more at this point, who knows. But definitely requires a lot less force at the lever for that same amount of power. So if you were to give it a handful, I think the power will be significantly greater, which could be a good thing, but at times could be a bad thing. Definitely beginning to feel the increased power now. And roots that are greasy. Yeah, they're definitely coming online. The power is there, and more besides. Right, hopefully this camera's working, because it seems to have a bit of a brain fart. These boys are running on the steeps. Definitely bloody greasy today. Yeah, it's greasy. So I did the shock rotors for 4 mono steeps. So far so good, I'm liking them, I'm rating them over the waves. Obviously these rotors, depending on the size that you pick, are 70 something quid each, whereas you can pick up a pair of wave rotors for the same price. So whether or not you feel it's worth more than double is a question only you can answer. the way I look at it, ultimate performance doesn't come cheap. Yeah, you're talking about Rotors here that, you know, the best in the world use them on their bikes. And like anything high-end performance related, whether it's cars, motorbikes, mountain bikes, road bikes, you pay for that ultimate performance. And only you can decide really whether A, you want it or need it, and B, whether it's worth the price you have to pay. Like I say, that's a question for yourselves to answer on that one. I personally don't regret buying them, put it that way. So, in the unlikely event that you found this video useful and you feel inclined to help me play the YouTube game and to grow the channel, if you consider liking the video or subscribing to the channel, that would be awesome, and that would really help. Anyway, till the next time, adios.